One of these sets of nails was done with nail glitter, and the other was done with cake decorating glitter. Can you spot the difference? Neither can I. Well, hello everyone, it's me, Christine again. And last week on Simply Nailogical, we attempted to recreate the viral Instagram-worthy Diamond Cappuccino currently being sold in Mumbai, India by Coffee by DeBella. Now, the coffee shop claims to be using an edible mixture of crystal sugar and food coloring to make the drink sparkle, but we couldn't help but notice that the glitter they're using looks incredibly similar to the food contact safe but not edible glitter known as disco dust that we use to make our own version. It's essentially little pieces of plastic, which is why it's not technically edible or ideal for digestion by the human body. And so we were pretty skeptical when we read that the coffee shop claimed it was just sugar and food coloring. Because at least from our research, there is no sugar in food coloring that looks like holographic plastic pieces of glitter. But maybe we were wrong, because I can't order a diamond cappuccino all the way from Canada. It's pretty far. So I asked you guys for help. I have a mission for any holosexuals out in Mumbai, India. Go to a Coffee by DeBella, but go undercover, don't tell them. I needed you guys to help me figure out what the hell was actually in this goddamn coffee. And the holosexuals in Mumbai came through. If you follow me on Twitter, you will have seen me share some of the evidence exhibits. There was some photographic evidence. We got some Instagram videos too. And even some YouTube videos where the barista literally made the drink in front of you. And now I would like to present the most damning evidence in the court of Simply.
Also, when I tasted it, I expected it to be sweet, but it wasn't. Very much like eating sand, and it also stuck to my lips in the same manner that it did to Ben's.
The glitter is like literally stuck to that and it's not going away. It's so weird.
It does not seem that it is what they say it is.
Overall, it seems like this evidence suggests that the glitter doesn't behave like you would expect sugar to. I'll make sure to put links to these sources down below so you can assess the evidence in full yourself. And to thank you guys for your very important research, we've reached out via DM to deliver you some Simply swag because you deserve it. You are on your way to being fantastic detectives. I'm calling it now. Then Ben also wondered what would happen if someone scooped some of the glitter into a glass of water. Would it dissolve or not? You see, if you stir edible sugar in a glass of water, whether the water is hot or cold, it dissolves pretty easily. And that's because sugar breaks down in water, just like it does in your body. Don't mind the red, that's just food coloring. But if you stir disco dust in a glass of water, it just keeps spinning because it's plastic and not water soluble. It looks beautiful though. Oh, you are entering the hollow dimension. What's also interesting is that after stirring the glitter in cold water, some of it sinks, but in hot water, it mostly floats on the surface, kinda like it does in that warm cappuccino. Menchie is very, very suspicious. So then one of the dedicated holosexuals from Mumbai took it upon herself to answer Ben's question. She saved the hollow glitter from the diamond cappuccino on a paper towel and then dumped it into a glass of water and stirred. And get this, it didn't dissolve. And we're now left with what looks pretty damn similar to plastic hollow glitter, often referred to as disco dust that is not edible. So in conclusion, as much as I want hollow beverages, especially hollow tea, to exist, this evidence is pretty convincing to me and reaffirms that as far as we can tell, truly edible hollow does not exist and we can only decorate our food with it, but we can't eat it. But because I have all this disco dust that I can't eat, and seeing how similar disco dust is to nail glitter, a lot of you guys asked a really good question. Can we put the so-called cake glitter on our nails? You see, now that's what I'm talking about. Those are exactly the kinds of important questions we strive to answer on this very educational quality content channel. So I got 6 different colors of disco dust, or cake glitter, whatever you want to call it. Let's break out our test nail swatches and paint everything with a nice, quick 1-coater black. And now we're gonna try and burnish the glitter in using the burnishing technique with regular polish. I've made another video on exactly that, so you can go check that out after if you're interested in learning about this in more detail. But basically, first we apply some yellow stopper. It's not gel polish, it's just a tacky base coat. And then you gotta let it dry for about a minute or 2 until it gets tacky and it leaves just a little bit of a fingerprint. Now, we take the disco dust. Let's start off with the classic silver that may or may not be the same kind of glitter used in the Diamond Cappuccino. Take an eyeshadow applicator, pick up some HOLO, and then buff it into the nail. You gotta gently push the glitter down into the tacky base, but at the same time kind of pull it down so you're smoothing it out to get a nice flat surface. Look at that, beautiful. Let's do that with all the colors. Oh my god, that is f***ing gorgeous! You know what's so weird though? Among the black hollow glitters, there's also what appears to be tiny pieces of green plastic, or just straight up transparent green glitter, or maybe it's green sugar. I'm honestly, I can't tell. It's kind of weird how they threw in that green. I would have much preferred the black hollow pure shit. Oh yeah, I'll have my gold cake and nails too, please. And then we got a fully transparent glitter. As you can see over black, you're gonna get more of a greenish orangish tint. It's not hollow, it's iridescent, but that's what happens when you order online and you think it's hollow, but when you get it in the mail, it's not. Here's the bronze one. It's a copper glitter with some green iridescent glitters. Here's the other silver, which didn't perform as well as the original disco dust. Well, holy shit. If I put this swatch stick in a nail salon, customers would absolutely choose from it because it looks like legitimate nail products. 5 out of 6 of them applied beautifully, just exactly like actual nail glitter. But wait a second, we can't ignore what's on my other hand. It's a goddamn gorgeous bright metallic blue with hollow glitter polish that deserves attention because it is so beautiful. It's a new fun lacquer polish that just came out. I put the link down below in the video description box as always. Okay, now let's compare the cake glitter nails to nail glitter nails. Try and say that 10 times fast. I've got some nail glitter here, and I'm gonna put links to all the things I use in this video down below. What else is new? Not very much. How about you? Hey, what do you know? It applies exactly the same as the disco dust. I tried to find the closest nail glitter color that I could to match the disco dust that I have. I don't have a perfect match in terms of shade of the glitter for all of them, but I think I did good with what I had. In fact, if I mix up all these clips, can you identify which one's cake and which one's nails? Cake, nails, nails, cake, no, nails, cake, nails, nails, cake, cake, I don't even know. This makes me think back to that article that said that these cake glitters do not differ at all from the giant 10-ounce tub of made in China glitter you can get at the craft section at Walmart. Visually, they look the same. And you know what? So does so-called makeup glitter. Is it all the same? I would really love for someone to do an actual scientific test and see whether this plastic glitter is all just the same shit. Dear scientists, I have a mission. It's time to research, bitch! Now, just for an additional scientific test, I wanted to add a gel taco on the disco dust glitters, because maybe if it was a more soluble type of plastic, the gel taco would eat it and dissolve it, but nothing happened to them. They stayed perfectly intact, and they look better than ever if you ask me. Look at that beautiful, beautiful hollow shine. Now get on my nails, please. Peel off base coat, nice 1-coat black polish, yellow stopper base coat to add a layer of tackiness. Wait a minute or 2. And then buff that disco dust in. Ooh, girl, it's a party on my nails. You want something to eat? Oh, too bad, because this is not edible. I still don't understand why there's green bits in here. Like, who made that executive decision? I would like to meet with the makers of disco dust and be like, bitch, who decided to ruin the purity of the black hollow? Because you're fired. Add a nice thick coat of glassy taco. Ooh, yeah. So thick and so glossy. And then don't forget, you gotta bake that shit for a minute. Holy shit. My nails are fucking beautiful. No one would believe me if I told them that this was cake glitter. It's still kind of disappointing that despite being cake glitters, these nails aren't actually edible. But after we made the hollow cappuccino, we made an actually edible version of it using rainbow colored sugar. And it's just sugar and food coloring, so you can actually put it in your body. So how about we put that on our nails too, just for fun. See, this shit looks edible, okay? It's clearly sugar, not plastic. But if I'm gonna put this on my nails, I really don't want to take off these hollow glitter disco dust ones because they're so beautiful. I guess we're going to have to sacrifice my other hand. Oh, my other hand is sad. So first I thought, let's make this 100% edible and see if we can actually stick on the sugar crystals using agave syrup. It was not sticking at all to a fake nail, and it would also not stick to my own nail. Chemistry is so weird. How about some creamed honey? Honey? Oh yeah, that one looks like she gonna stick. Perfect. Look at that. Full, even coverage. Okay, maybe not so even, but definitely full. And now it's time to take a dip in the sugar crystal pool. There, that kind of worked. Now for the purposes of wearability, I also wanted to try this dunk method out using a gel taco as the base coat. Because I was thinking that if you dunk the nail in the sugar on top of a wet gel taco, and then you cure it, the little pieces of sugar might get rock solid, kind of like rock candy. And as it turns out, if you do a quick finger push test on the honey nail, the sugar falls off very easily. But on the gel nail, that sugar's not going anywhere. So we're gonna go with that because today we're choosing wearability over edibility. Now, I'm not the first to put sugar on my nails. I've seen lots of other sugar nails before. But using this kind of sugar really makes it look like rock candy nails. And I kind of want to lick them. Pretty good.
To stop though, that's nail polish, right?
It just won't lick too deep.
Just don't encourage people to do this. Are they actually edible?
These ones are. These ones aren't. That's fucking cake decorating glitter.
Really? Why is there a Sally Hansen PR package clearly visible in this whole shot?
Awkward. That'll be the last PR I get from them. Happy holidays! Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed this follow-up video. As always, thanks so much for watching and I'll see y'all later. Bye!